Hey people, this is DJ Vinyl Vertigo. Just came from a record show, a Sunday record show at the Sons of Italy Hall in Tampa, and very cool. I I told myself I wasn't gonna go crazy. I was only gonna pay cash, and I wasn't gonna go over $50. I didn't go over 40, so that's really cool. I didn't go crazy because I didn't want to buy stuff that I wasn't gonna listen to, even though I was like, oh, that's a good deal. But am I gonna get it? I saw a copy of Cal Jada's Soul Sauce for $5. I was so excited. I grabbed it and I took it out of the package and I was like, oh, so scratched up. It was so mottled. I was like, damn, why would I think? Why would I think? Anyway, so first off, I went to this one vendor and he had, they were $3 each and 2 for $5. So I ended up getting 4 records there. Let's do this. I ended up getting 4 records there. It's hot in here. I gotta turn the air on. So what I got was Keith Jarrett's Nude Ants with John Gabarek, Palle Danielson, and John Christensen live at the Village Vanguard. Excuse me, sorry. And it's got kind of a messed up water damage on the cover, but the records are pristine and they're in these nice poly lined sleeves and they're beautiful. It's beautiful. It looks like it's never been played or very little played. So this was like $2.50, I guess. And then the next one I got with that was Hubert Laws. This was Then There Was Light with Bob James, Ron Carter, Steve Gadd, Airto, Dave Friedman, Gene Bertocchini, Claire Fisher, Rogers Grant, and Ronnie Laws. That's cool. Gatefold. Yeah. So that was a nice find for $2.50. Then I got for $2.50. This is a record that I've had a love-hate relationship with, band that I've had a love-hate relationship. Phoenix, the Bankrupt album. I love this cover though. The cover's great. I'm gonna listen to it again and see if I don't hate it. I think I kind of liked it. I don't always like Phoenix stuff, but can't beat it for $2.50. And it's in pristine condition. I mean, oh my God. And I love that cover's great. Bankrupt, And then with that, I got this classic soul record that means a lot to me because I sang one of these songs in Japan. Billy Ocean, Tear Down These Walls. I sang a very special part of Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car. This has on here Calypso Crazy. I don't know all the songs on this record, but I love his voice. It's a great voice. So it's Billy Ocean. I have a couple other Billy Ocean records. He's got a great voice. And Tear Down These Walls. That was really big back in 1988. That was when I was in Japan. So that was a big hit back then. Then I found these. I paid a little bit more money for. Oh, this one I got for $5. This is Les McCann. This is Les McCann Plays the Shout. Pacific Jazz Records, recorded at the Bit on Sunset Strip. So I guess this is a live record with Leroy Vinegar on bass and Ron Jefferson on drums. I'm sure this is a knockout. Great condition this record's in. It's really, really good condition. So I was really happy to find that one. And then these two I paid more for. Now, I had a list of things that I wanted to get, and I said, I'm not going to get anything but what's on my list. And obviously, those were not on my list, the things that I showed you. But one of the things that was on my list, I actually found it, and I found it for $10. And I know it goes for a lot more. Although this is a UK press of it, and it has a different cover. I had to look it up to make sure the songs were the same. This is the first Earth, Wind and Fire album. I've been looking for the first two, and this is the first one. It's a UK import, and this is the Earth, Wind and Fire album. It's just playing Earth, Wind and Fire, but that's not the original cover. But it's all the songs on it. So I'm very happy. I hope it sounds good. I hope the pressing is good. It's very clean. So I picked it up for that reason. So I was really happy to get that. So there's one more Earth, Wind and Fire record that I have to get. And that's the second Earth, Wind and Fire album. This one I've been looking for forever, cheap, and I finally found it. The cover is not in the best shape, but this is one of the better Donna Summer records. This is excellent, this record. I Remember Yesterday. Great songs on it. It's in VG condition. I got it for like $10, I think, a little less than $10. And I think it's like $8, something like that. I Remember Yesterday, Love's Unkind, Back in Love Again. It's great. Black Lady, Take Me. Can't We Just Sit Down and Talk It Over? Great song. And then, of course, the classic I Feel Love is on this record. Yeah, this is a classic. So good. Great Donna Summer record. I Remember Yesterday. And then finally, I was walking out, and there was a vendor on the exit in the lobby where you come in or leave, and he had a bunch of records for $5. I said, "What can he have there that's $5 is any good?" And I found this, and it was in great condition. The cover's in great condition, good condition. The record is in excellent condition, and it is Rod Stewart's Every Picture Tells a Story. So I got this for $5. But with that, they gave me, I guess it was Kingfish Records. That was Kingfish Records. I didn't realize that was Kingfish, and that's up in Clearwater. They got a Kingfish Records water cup. That's cool. That's very cool. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. That they said, did you get one of our cups? And I said, no. And they go, so I'm going to give you a cup. You bought a record, I'll give you a cup. Now, when I bought the Donna Summer, they gave me a choice of some stuff, and I picked out a coaster. Side B Society is the name of that vendor. So that came with the Donna Summer record. I'm going to put that right in there. Boop. All right. So that's all I got. That's what I got. Oh, and then I got this for $2. I wasn't looking for CD. I was looking for one CD. I was looking for Anthony Hamilton's Coming Where I'm Coming From, and because mine is all banged up, and I love that album. Of course, I bought it banged up, and it's not acting right. So I need to get another one. But I did find this, and I wasn't too impressed with the beginning tracks. Maceo. Ooh, Maceo. I guess that's the back of his head. I like Maceo a lot from James Brown's band. Dial, M-A-C-E-O, and Maceo. But this has a cover of a Prince song on here, and that's why I picked it up. The Greatest Romance Ever Sold. So I'm very happy. I think there's some other things on there I probably would dig. But yeah. So there's a Prince connection on this one. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm going home. I'm still feeling a little under the weather. I'm a little bit better today because I got some sleep last night. But I feel I have to listen to my body. And I was getting tired in there. And I said, you know what? It's time to go. Don't spend any more money. Get some rest. Drink some tea. Get home. Have some salad. Have a nice clean salad. And take care of business. I got a client later on today anyway, so I need to rest for that. And in any case, I gotta drive home nice and safely. The sun is starting to come out. It was cloudy all day. I gotta get home because I did not bring my sunglasses with me, and I don't want to be blinded by the light. So, anyway, that's what I did today. And I didn't see any people. I saw some vendors that I knew, but I didn't see any VC people there that I knew. And somebody that I knew, I said, "Are you coming to the thing?" And he wasn't going to be able to because he had some other commitments. So there was no VC people that I knew that were there. And I wore my Beer and Vinyl t-shirt. I washed it and I wore it again. I wore that to the heat wave last weekend, so I wore this today. I wanted to wear it here, so I thought if anybody recognized the t-shirt, they would say, "Hey, I know that guy," blah, 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 but nothing. So, sorry, Alex. Free advertising for you, though. Anyway, I'm going to put my seatbelt on. I'm going to get going and keep listening to great music. Talk to you on the other side. Bye.